is good, everybody? If you haven't tuned in before, I have my show here on GBCAM FM, Talk That Talk. There's every Fridays, you guys, at 12 p.m. live. I hope everyone's having an amazing Friday, you guys, and has been enjoying their week so far. I have an amazing, beautiful guest for you guys today. But before I introduce you guys to her, we will go on a quick break. Be sure, you guys, to follow us on Instagram at gbkmfm. Also, be sure to check out our website at www.gbkm.tv, you guys. You guys can also tune in live on our Facebook page as well at Great Benin Kingdom, or from our YouTube page at GBKM TV, you guys. You guys can also follow my personal page, Ellen Rocks, or my media page, Talk That Talk Media, just so you guys can keep up with updates and sneak peeks on the show, you guys. So yeah, I'm just gonna give you guys some time to grab a quick snack and get comfortable. We're just gonna go on a quick little break.
Do you know who you are? What is your name?
Sometimes you wonder why and wonder how. Don't be alone, just stay calm, cause even if you choose or not to.
My child, recite the words of this ancient mythology. The wisdom I disperse in this verse, no apology. Memorized to keep you from evil theology. For you, the darker hue, you denied your equality. See, for generations we perpetrated psychology. Divide and conquer each other, really lynch policy. You cannot build each other up, how will you build economy?
What's good, everybody? If you were just tuning in, you're here with your girl Ellen Roxon on my show Talk That Talk. There's every Fridays at 12 p.m. live here on GBKM FM. If you guys want, you guys can also watch us live, you guys, from our Facebook page at Great Benin Kingdom, or from our YouTube page at GBKM TV. We also do go live on the TuneIn app as well, you guys, at GBKM FM as well, if you guys want to check us out on there. Be sure to give us a follow on our Instagram page as well, you guys, at GBKM FM. But without further ado, I'm going to introduce you guys to my guest. She is the founder and director of Toronto Art Collaboration, also known as TAC, you guys. Pretty much just collabing with people around the city, networking, doing photo shoots, videos, and fashion shows, you guys. So here she is. How are you today, love?
I'm doing so well, thank you.
Awesome. Of course, thank you for being here with me. So yeah, let's get into TAC. So what is TAC all about?
So the Toronto Art Collaboration is a collective of creatives that come together to express themselves through the different arts that they're disciplined in. So we'll have a photographer, models, makeup artists, hairstylists, all on site. And we come together in a studio and we have a fun collaborative photo shoot. And we take out the work and the stress out of it and really just create a bigger picture with everyone there.
That's amazing. So when did you initially start TAC?
So we started a year ago.
Oh, wow.
May.
Okay.
Yeah, the first shoot was in May. About 8 people came out. It was a little bit more spontaneous rather than like a planned business. It had started with my friend. He had come from Windsor.
Oh, wow.
And I took him for a shopping trip as his like stylist for the day.
Yeah.
And then I told him that we can use my friend's studio and have a little photo shoot. And I invited some people off Instagram, like,
Awesome.
hey, if you're a videographer, photographer, come out. You know, we're
Yeah.
just having a good time.
Yeah.
And some people showed up. And
Oh, wow.
we kind of went from there and we're like, we could do something with
This, yeah, no, for real. So how did you come up with the name Toronto Art Collaboration?
Okay, first it actually was, we kind of named it as a curated exhibition.
Okay.
However, we didn't really know how that word itself can explain what it is. So,
Yeah.
my friend's husband actually came up with the name Toronto Art Collaboration.
Okay, wow.
And he translated it from Russian. His idea was
No way.
Yeah, he's like,
oh, wow.
well, you're in the city, Toronto. What do you guys do? You guys are artists and you're working together.
Together,
So,
yeah.
Toronto Art Collaboration. We're like, that is a great name.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, you just got started a year ago. How does it feel to, already have done like so much collaborations with people in that small year?
Wow. honestly, it really does feel great, and
Yeah.
I understand the powers of networking and connecting with people.
Yeah.
Because truly, this business wouldn't exist without the people that are participating in it.
Yeah.
And I'm just finding that it's just so beautiful.
Yeah, for sure. So I know you do a lot of photo shoots. What kind of goes behind your photo shoots?
So we work with local designers,
Okay.
local brands,
Yeah.
and such like that. So then they can actually bring their things into the studio,
Oh, wow.
and the models and the participants will wear the clothes and then shoot with the clothes.
Ooh.
So this gives an opportunity for the brands and different companies to market themselves, almost like an advertising platform.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they also have the opportunity to vend their products as well at the same time.
Yeah.
Which is really great because it's beneficial for everyone.
One, yeah, for sure. Now I know photo shoots are definitely a lot of fun, but I know that there can also be a lot of, work and stuff behind them.
Oh yeah.
What's like the behind scenes like with these photo shoots?
Okay, so yeah, there's as fun as it all is, there's a
Yeah.
lot of work that goes to preparing and planning everything.
Yeah.
So beforehand, I would go and invite a plethora of people.
Yeah.
From Instagram, people that I've worked with before, people that I know personally,
Yeah.
friends of friends, whoever gets the message, and
Yeah.
I will personally invite them all through messages, email, Instagram, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And give them all the information needed to be at the shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, how long do your shoots usually last?
We'll shoot for 5 to 8 hours
Wow.
in a day. So
Wow.
we'll have a day specifically just to shoot.
Shoot, yeah. I know, have you guys done any fashion shows yet at all or anything like that?
Not yet.
Not yet? Not yet?
Not yet.
Not yet, yeah. No, for sure. So is there anything that you guys have in the works, like maybe coming soon?
So in the works, we have to look forward to our music videos. To
Ooh,
work
okay.
with, artists that are singing and make their music and such. So
Yeah.
being able to provide a team of people for those artists to reach out to. So
Yeah.
if an artist comes, they have a song. We have a director on the team, videographer,
Oh, wow.
photographer,
Yeah.
and then a stylist if they need, clothes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That we'll get someone to go and pull from maybe a specific designer or maybe just a known store, local
Yeah.
store. So, yeah, we got that kind of going.
That's amazing. That's honestly amazing. So, looking back at where you started a year ago to now, how does it make you feel to see where you are now?
Wow, that's a great question.
Oh.
Honestly, it's a very humbling experience.
Yeah.
This is really just the start of it,
Yeah, no, for sure, for sure.
and I feel like I feel like building this foundation is truly important to where we dream and we see TAC going forward. And
Yeah.
all I can say is that I feel very humbled.
No, for sure, for sure. Where do you want to see, TAC in the future, considering that it is, a newer thing that you've started? Where would you like to see it maybe in the next few years?
Oh, so, I see TAC being this empire of creatives and
Yeah.
and just building together in different forms of creativity. Not just art, not just visual arts, not just
Yeah.
photography, not fashion art, but also animation and
Yeah.
things like this. And seeing where we can go with technology
For sure.
in that sense.
Yeah, 100%. How do you feel the support has been, from friends and family since you've started?
Wow, everyone has been so supporting, and at first I thought it was just because they loved me.
Yeah,
But
right?
then I realized it really is an effective and great idea because people
sure.
that don't know me at all think this is incredible. And,
Yeah.
that's so touching.
Yeah, for sure. How many people would you say that you've gotten to meet, from doing this?
hundreds,
Yeah, I can imagine.
already hundreds of people.
Yeah. Is there any, specific memorable times or, photo shoots that you've had that kind of like really stick in your mind that you really enjoyed?
Yeah, I would say season 3. So if you were to look on Instagram,
Mhm.
on our Toronto Art Collaboration page, you
Mhm.
will probably see the different seasons that we have, and I
Okay.
would say the 3rd season
Yeah.
really, it was like the start of the improvement. We
Mhm.
went from being in the more small studios with a little less
Yeah.
people, and then all of a sudden we have 40 people at
Yeah.
this big, huge white studio, and I
Yeah.
think that was where we were like, yes, this is how we're gonna do things.
Yeah, for sure. What usually inspires your guys' shoots that you have?
Um, trends,
Okay.
trends on Instagram, trends on different sites. So there's this
Mhm.
site called WGSN that I go on
Okay.
and look at what fashion trends there are.
Oh.
And then we'll connect with designers that are, you know, going with that
Trend.
trend.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Makes sense. What would you say is kind of like your favorite trend right now that's going on?
Definitely the African-inspired contemporary looks.
Yeah.
Mixed with like European
Mhm.
styles as well.
Yeah. Now I know it's more, Toronto based as it is Toronto Art Collaboration. Have you ever been able to work with, people from outside the city though at all?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
However, we do want to expand to other cities because we
For sure.
realize that there are so many creatives in this world.
No, for sure.
And it's we can't just focus only on Toronto.
Mhm.
Definitely Toronto is where it started and where the idea formed, but
For sure.
it's definitely
Ex-
something we have to share with the rest of the world.
No, 100%. Could you ever see yourself, traveling and maybe doing what you do in Toronto, like in other cities and countries?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Big one on the list would be New York.
Ooh.
Interested in doing
Yeah.
that, so.
And why would you say New York?
Because I went to New York in September.
Okay.
Last September.
Yeah.
And I just enjoyed the scene. Went there for like a 3-day long photo shoot,
Oh, wow.
and I realized that their architecture there is honestly so phenomenal and
Yeah.
so great, and like just the street culture.
Yeah.
And to bring people there, or to have people that already live in New York. and
No,
just,
for sure.
shoot on the roads, and that.
Yeah, that'd be so beautiful, for
Yeah.
sure. What was that experience like going to New York and having a photo shoot?
It was interesting because
Mhm.
I didn't feel like I left Canada.
No, eh?
However, things, more people actually.
Okay.
People were different.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So the experience was learning how different people work in different places.
No, for sure.
Interesting.
Yeah, we actually showed a couple photos from a photo shoot that you had. What kind of went behind the inspiration for this specific photo shoot here?
So this photo shoot, this was amazing. I got
Yeah.
to work with this photographer named Hubert.
Oh, wow.
He's here in Toronto.
Okay.
We kind of just wanted to go with the flow
Mhm.
and capture something that was, feminine and natural.
Yeah.
That was kind of the inspiration for the shoot.
No, yeah, you look gorgeous in the
Thank you.
photos. No, yeah, you look gorgeous. Looks like something like out of a magazine. Like, no joke, you look amazing.
you.
Where did you guys go to shoot it? Because I love the whole background, the scenery. It's
yeah?
amazing.
This is in Scarborough.
Okay, wow.
Scarborough Bluffs.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
so
see?
we went there, and honestly, working with Hubert is so great because
Yeah.
we just got there, 1, 2, 3, shot, got the look, and we're like, next location.
Wow.
So it was awesome.
Yeah. So you did other looks that day as well?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
One other look, yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. No, they look beautiful. So do you also do modeling yourself, like as a profession or kind of just on the side?
Yeah, I do model.
Mhm.
I would say a little less. I I focus a little less on modeling than I do on directing.
Okay.
However, people still reach out to me, and
Yeah.
of course I'm willing because I love to work with others, and I love to, still be able to help other people build their portfolio.
For sure.
Because I've already built my portfolio, and I'm not really, interested in putting more out there. However, if I get a chance to network again, I will definitely come out.
Why not, right?
Yeah.
Could you ever see yourself being like a professional model at all in the future?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do see myself working here and there.
Yeah.
Like if it was going to be, 3 days out of the week to work as a model, definitely that's something I would do.
For sure. What would you say is kind of like your most favorite like photo shoots to do?
That's a good question. That's a good question. I like having photo shoots where there are multiple photographers,
Okay.
and also different styles of clothing. So having a variety of looks. So kind of being able to, because when you modeling is really about how you feel.
Yeah.
And the confidence that you bring out with the clothes and into the camera, but wearing different clothes, maybe a suit, will make me feel different than wearing a dress, or something like that. So having different feelings and different moods. Those are the photo shoots that I like the most.
Yeah, for sure. And why would you say multiple photographers?
Because everyone has their own perspective.
That's very true.
Yeah, so looking at different angles and different lightings that the different photographers that bring to the table is really interesting.
Yeah. Now you also have some height too. You guys can't see, but she's super tall. Could you ever see yourself maybe doing like runway modeling at all?
I've done runway here and there. Yeah, I've been modeling for 3 years now, and I've done some runway here and there, and I do enjoy it. However, there's a lot of stress that goes into behind the scenes of runway shows and such like that.
I can imagine.
Yeah, and I prefer to be someone that's directing and managing people rather than actually walking in the show itself.
I hear that for sure.
Yeah.
Have you ever, experienced, where you've had times where like you're behind the scenes and like because you're black, you feel like maybe a lot of like the makeup artists or hair people don't really know what to do with you, kind of?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was struggling with that for a while, actually.
Wow.
When it comes to makeup, some makeup artists wouldn't have the shade of foundation for my skin.
Not that you need it.
They would put it anyways.
Wow.
Even if I didn't need it. And then my skin would look, dry or ashy, and I wouldn't feel confident to actually go out and do these things.
Yeah.
Or with my hair, they wouldn't know how to do my hair because it would be in braids or something.
Yeah.
Like, just leave it.
Yeah.
No, so they do some crazy things that, again, like I wouldn't feel comfortable in. And again, modeling is about the confidence that you can bring and you can show to people to influence
For sure.
others. Yeah.
For sure. What advice maybe would you give to like, young black women out there that, are starting up modeling or want to become models?
Honestly, be true to yourself. I know it sounds so cliche, but once I started finding more about what I like and what standards I hold for myself, people started coming to me, and I wouldn't actually have to go out and looking for, people and then trying to change myself to meet their needs.
Yeah, for sure.
So having that foundation about yourself, knowing your core values, really will take you a long way.
No, yeah, for sure. I definitely could agree with that 100%. I know you said, modeling isn't something that you really want to do. You want to kind of do more of the directing. How has it been, being a director and on the other side of like the whole modeling industry?
It's great. Honestly, I haven't been directing for too long. So I'm still in the learning process of it.
Yeah.
However, I'm enjoying it because I love to tell stories.
Yeah.
I love to express the way things truly are, and that through video and motion pictures and such.
Yeah, for sure. What kind of got you into like wanting to do directing?
As a kid, I always wanted to be a director.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
okay.
I always had a knack for these things.
Yeah.
I always would wonder, like, while watching a movie or something with my
Mm-hmm.
family, like, how did that director put this together?
Yeah.
Where did their ideas come from? How did they put everyone together to execute this?
No, yeah,
I've
for
always had
sure.
those questions, and I still have those questions till this day.
Yeah.
And then I started finding people that can answer them.
Yeah.
And once they answer them, I actually can implement them into my own life.
No, yeah, for sure.
And see results, which is awesome.
100%, 100%. Well, you guys, we are going to go on a quick little break. When we come back, there's going to be more conversation with me and Danny, you guys, so stay tuned.
Do you know who you are? What is your name?
Sometimes you wonder why and wonder how. Don't be alarmed. Just stay calm, cause even if you choose or not to.
My child, recite the words of this ancient mythology. The wisdom I disperse in this verse, no apology. Memorize to keep you from evil theology. For you, the darker hue, you denied your equality. See, for generations we perpetrated psychology. Divide and conquer each other, really lynch policy. You cannot build each other up, how will you build economy?
What's good, everybody? If you were just tuning in, you're here with your girl Ellen Roxanne on my show Talkk Datt Talkk. There's every Fridays here at 12 p.m. at GBKFM, you guys. I'm also here with my lovely guest Danny, who is the founder of TAC, you guys. So we're just gonna get right back into some great conversation. So before we went on break, I know you were talking about directing and how you're new to it. Could you ever see yourself maybe like going to school at all for directing or anything like that?
I do value education, and getting education from an institute is definitely beneficial. However, right now I'm sticking more to just learning from other directors that are in the game and
For sure.
have been doing these things for more than 10 years, and I feel like that's where I can really get some value.
Yeah, for sure. More hands-on and
Yeah,
things like that, for sure, 100%. I know you are also in school as well for fashion designing, I believe it is?
Fashion business.
Fashion business. How was that going for you?
It's really informative.
Yeah.
It's not how I expected it.
Yeah.
First year I got into school, I thought I was going to be learning about sewing and stuff like this.
Yeah.
However, it's not sewing at all.
No.
No.
She's like,
We
no.
learn about marketing and the business side of fashion and how things work and how you navigate yourself through this world
Yeah.
and such like this.
Yeah, no, for sure. How long is your program?
My program is 2 years. Yeah.
For sure. And how do you feel like it's going? Like, do you feel like you're kind of learning a lot? I know because of COVID, schooling is definitely different. How do you feel schooling is now considering COVID?
I feel like I'm learning a lot.
Yeah.
Before I was learning information, I was retaining information, except I was trying more to remember it and not actually apply it.
Yeah.
However, this year I find myself taking notes from my notebook and applying it right away.
Yeah.
And that's very powerful because I now understand like where to take the value from school and assert it into my life.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. So considering that you're in fashion business, do you feel like it's helped you a lot with your, TAC and stuff like that?
For sure.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, for sure. What kind of have you taken from, your schooling that you brought into TAC?
Communications, marketing,
Yes.
color psychology.
Yeah.
Learn about that.
Oh, wow.
How different colors change mood and make people feel certain ways.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
Which is great. Yeah.
Yeah. So I know your background is Sudanese. What would you say was like, growing up as a little Sudanese girl?
As a kid,
Yeah.
people always thought that I was a boy.
Really? Oh my
So-
gosh, no.
So growing up, of course, there were a lot of insecurities that
Yeah.
tied in with me being dark, people thinking that I'm a boy.
Yeah.
No, I'm not a boy.
Was your hair always short when you were younger?
Most of the time.
Yeah.
My parents would cut my hair.
Yeah.
I liked it that way because
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to get my hair braided.
I hear
You know?
you. Yeah.
But as I started getting older, probably grade like 4 to grade 5, 6, 7, then I started getting my hair braided. You know, I started looking like a girl.
Yeah. Aw.
But I would say it was hard because I didn't feel accepted. Like I was constantly the only black kid in my class.
Wow.
And I
Yeah.
was often the new kid because we moved around a lot. So just that feeling of loneliness and like solitude,
Yeah, for sure.
definitely that.
Being Sudanese, how do your parents feel about, your career path and what you're doing? How do they feel about that?
So my mom is very proud of me.
Aw.
You know, and I'm very happy about that because everything
Yeah.
I do, I have her in the back of my mind. You know?
Aw, yeah.
I don't live with my father.
No, yeah, okay.
However, you know, I do update him about the things that I do. He's very proud of that.
Aw, that's awesome. Could you ever see yourself like going back to Sudan and like maybe, doing some like awesome things there? Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
That is on my agenda.
Yeah.
To go back
For
there.
sure.
There are so many beautiful people there.
Oh, for sure.
So and the culture is so beautiful as well.
Yes.
And to capture that and let the world see, I definitely want to be a part of that.
No, for sure. That would honestly be amazing. Being dark skinned and, like you said, growing up kind of feeling left out, what advice would you give to, dark skinned young girls out there? Because I feel like so much in this generation, it's kind of like light skins are always, valued more, looked at as more beautiful. So what would you say to like, little young black girls out there that kind of felt the same way you did?
Yeah, no, you are beautiful inside and out. You know, the value is truly within yourself. And,
Yes.
and the color of our skin does not matter as much as the feelings in our heart.
Yeah.
So just treat others the way you want to be treated. However, when people treat you wrong, don't mind about it.
Yeah.
Just remember that it's within yourself.
No, for sure. I know that you work with, even some like young black girls. Do you ever feel like they kind of ever feel unconfident or like share certain things with you that kind of makes you feel, yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And I just reassure them that, we're all here and we're all here together.
Yeah.
And we have shared insecurities, but we also share positive feelings as well. And the positive feelings, that's the vibrations that we want.
No,
to
for sure.
Let ring.
Oh, 100%. I totally agree with you. I know, because of COVID, obviously it's kind of hard to do, photo shoots and collab with people. But I did see that you did like a virtual meeting a few days ago.
Yeah.
What was that all about?
So that was the Articulate Information Exchange. Basically, again, connecting with creatives, we had to get creative.
Yeah. For sure, yeah.
To still connect with each other and understand where each other, what each other's needs are.
Yeah.
And where we can build and develop ourselves and develop the collective as well.
Yeah.
So everyone came together with some information, that they wanted to share and some questions that they had about maybe somebody else's field of work. And we all kind of just answered and talked and had a free-flowing conversation.
That's awesome. So for people who missed it, will you be having any more in the future at all?
Yeah. So we are planning to do this on a weekly basis.
Okay.
And, the last meet was about 5 people.
Okay.
And we're looking to
Keep on growing.
keep growing.
Yeah, for sure. I know you guys are also looking for a social media manager as well. Why are you guys looking for somebody for that? What's the reason behind that? Yeah.
Because I started to realize that social media, of course, is a big part of our business.
Yeah.
And giving that opportunity for somebody else to put something on their resume sounded very sound
Yeah,
to me.
for sure.
And beneficial as well. So
For
just
sure.
being able to give people opportunities.
100%. No, for sure. I know you did just post the ad. Have you gotten any responses and stuff like that yet?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Yeah,
Okay.
not yet.
It's okay. Well, you guys, if you guys are looking to be a social media manager and work with lovely Danny here, then be sure to holla at her. Yeah, also shout out your social media and stuff like that for them so they can check your stuff out. Yeah.
Sure. So I have Instagram. My personal Instagram is Danny, DANI, 2_CHU. So Danny Chu. And then our business Instagram is Toronto Art Collaboration, with an underscore in between each word.
Awesome. Amazing. Before we go, I do also just want to ask, where do you want to see yourself personally, like maybe in the next few years as you continue to grow?
I see myself working remotely, traveling and meeting different people, and
Yeah.
speaking more on, talk shows and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and just sharing information.
For sure. How about any love, family? At all? Anything like that maybe for your future, you think?
Not the near future.
Not the near future?
Children.
Yeah. I can agree with that for sure. Well, thank you so much for being here with me. You were so lovely. You guys, make sure you guys check her out. Thank you guys so much, everyone at home who is watching. I hope that, everyone is still staying safe and healthy out there. I know in some cities, a lot of stuff is kind of closing down again. So everybody, I hope, you still are able to, just stay strong and keep healthy and keep on pushing and doing what you got to do in your day-to-day lives, you guys. Be sure to give us a follow on our Instagram, GBCamFM, and my media page at Talkk Datt Talkk Media, you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and be sure to tune in every Fridays at 12 p.m. Keep on rocking, you guys.
Do you believe you could host an entertaining, engaging, and thoughtful weekly show? Or are you a business person or entrepreneur interested in building a brand for yourself? Can you connect with an audience and have strong social media skills? If so, the GBCam Network would love to invite you to join our team. We're looking for driven, genuine folks who are willing to work hard as an independent broadcaster. If this sounds like you, come join our team. For more information, email your resume to career@gbkm.fm. That is career, CAREER, at gbkm.fm. It's time to turn your passion into a career. Do you believe you could host an entertaining, engaging, and thoughtful weekly show? Or are you a business person or entrepreneur